Good morning, good evening, good day, or good afternoon, whatever time of day it is for you. Hi, how are you? So today we are doing another eyeshadow palette review, but this time we are using a neutral palette. Shock, gasp. Oh, innovative, never before seen on Daniella Muhlebach's channel. I know. Well, except for the KKW Beauty palette, but we're not going to talk about her. Or the Going Coconuts palette, but we're not going to talk about her either. Anyways, I give you the ABH Sultry palette. Ooh. Ah. The brush fell. This is a cool toned neutral palette with a pop of peachy pink and kind of a mustardy brown. A lot of silvers in here. A lot of silvers and blacks. And even though I am not a big neutral girl, I had been eyeing this palette for a while. Was it the silver and the pop of pink? Maybe. Probably. I've been drawn to a palette for much less. I've been drawn to a palette just for one shade. Not ashamed of it. I am. Anyways, I think that maybe this could be the start of something new. Maybe this will change my opinion on neutral palettes. Maybe I'm just a cool-toned neutral gal, not a warm-tone one. I always tend to lean towards cool tones more than warm tones. Like, I will prefer blues and greens and purples over yellows and oranges and reds. Always. Always, 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 always. So, with that in mind, before I forget, please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and click that little notification bell if you would like a notification for when I upload a video. Okay, let's get into this. We are going to, I say we when it's really just me right now, unless you're following along. I would love it if you followed along, but if you're not, that's okay. I am in a weird mood today. I'm sorry. I'm going into the MAC Painterly Pro Longwear paint pot as my eyeshadow primer. If you see me looking over here, that is because that's where I've set up my mirror, and I'm too lazy to keep holding it and putting it back down and holding it and putting it back down for you guys, and I figured this would be a better setup so that you can see what exactly I'm doing to my skin. And I'm just realizing now, looking at the monitor, that maybe I should not put makeup on my eczema today. Maybe this isn't a review video. Maybe this is a lesson in taking care of your skin video and listening to it when it's mad at you. I think... No. I have been staring at this beauty for far too long. I have way too many things that I need to try with you guys. It's too late. There's no backing down now. The gauntlet has been thrown and I must accept. So anyways, I'm taking this little flat brush and going in here. Let's just completely cover up all that redness. Ugh, who wants it? I don't. This is a do as I say and not as I do moment. If your skin is looking like this and it's not happy with you, don't wear makeup. I know this makes me a hypocrite because I'm doing makeup right now, but, yeah, I'm a hypocrite in this instance. There she is. That's her. She's the moment. She's everything. So I'm going into my ColourPop E16 fluffy brush. And I'm going into this shade Twig right here. I'm going to make this a more neutral look than normal, but I'm going to try and fit that pop of pink in here to try and get myself to like neutral eyeshadow. Because the only eyeshadow that I end up panning for Project Pan is neutral stuff because I never wear it and I don't ever want to wear it. Anyways. Pigment is there, even with this fluffy blending brush. Liking it. Ooh. Okay, I'm seeing it. I'm seeing it. Work. Okay, so don't tell anyone. I know you won't. I can trust you guys. I have a backlog of palettes, mainly palettes, and other makeup to review and video with you guys. It's a lot of them. I'm very excited to try them with you guys, of course. I have been eyeing them forever. I just need the time to film. But yeah, I have that backlog, and yet. Editing Daniela here, I just realized I never finished that thought and told you guys that secret. The and yet is that I keep buying new makeup. I keep buying new makeup and just adding it to the pile of stuff I need to try, and then just not trying it, and then just seeing stuff that I want, and then buying it again, and then putting it on the pile when I already have so much makeup. That's the secret. That's the secret sauce. That's what's happening right now. I don't know what's wrong with me. Anyways, back to your regularly scheduled programming. I want to go into this darker brown shade Twig right here. Use that as a crease color. I'm going in with this brush. This is the E17 brush. Sorry, my foundation that I have planned to use set aside over here just dropped. Okay, taking this. Mirror's over there. Don't forget, you guys. And I'm also reminding myself because I forgot. It's been 20 minutes since I've been doing my makeup and all that jazz. I think it's a really cool idea adding a pink to a cool toned neutral palette. I really like pops of color in neutral palettes because it's what draws me to the neutral palette in the first place. Going to take my BH Cosmetics V5 blending brush. I got this for free with an order, which was awesome. Love me a blending brush. And it works so well. I'm now going back into Dystopian again with the same brush. Just want to deepen this look up a bit. Going to do the same on the other side. Grabbing that blending brush again. What's really nice is these shadows so far are really pigmented, but really easy to blend as well. It makes it really user-friendly when you play with it. And I find that that's true of a lot of the ABH formula palettes that I tried. Okay, That is on. And now I want to add a shimmer. What shimmer do I want to add? I think I'm going to go into this shade Teak right here. Call me by your name. I'm sorry, that song is stuck in my head. Taking my ColourPop E3 brush, going into Teak. Pretty. Now, you know how I like to try out a brush first and then my finger when it comes to shimmers. So now I'm going to take my finger into that shimmer. Ooh, mommy, that is pigmented. Look at that high shine. Maybe I should have used a different shimmer. Maybe, but I still like it. Okay, so now that I've got that coppery kind of shade on now, I'm going to go into this lighter shade Cinder right here. Same brush, but using the other side. Other eye. Going in with the finger again into Cinder. Pretty. Other side. Pretty. Palette just dropped, but it fell in my lap, so we're okay. My shirt is not, but I am okay and the palette's okay, and that's all that matters right now. Anyways, I'm going to do the rest of my face now, and I will show it to you guys sped up because it lengthens out my video. And then I will come back and do my under eyes, and then do a whole last comments. Okay, so I'm back. I did my whole face. I even put my lips on, which I usually don't do until after, but I decided to mix it up. So now, going into this bad boy again. Why did I say it like that? Oh my gosh. I'm going into the shade Bloom right there, which now that I'm looking at it, could probably be a pretty good blush, actually. I'm removing the excess color from that E17 brush that we used. I'm going into it with the Bloom color. Tap, tap. Ooh. Tap, tap. Other side. Please excuse the weird faces that I make while I do this to myself. Okay, should probably blend this out. Grabbing that blending brush again. Weird faces. Okay, I'm gonna go put some mascara on. Content! Doofenshmirtz Evil Incorporated. And here is the final look, you guys. I had a lot of fun with this, actually. I'm not sure if my interest in this will retain over time because, again, it is a neutral palette, and we've already discussed my propensity for not liking neutral palettes, but it is such a gorgeous palette, and I know that it has been discontinued, and I think that's a major shame. And no, I will not refrain from showing discontinued makeup on this channel because I've already got like 3 palettes already of mine that have been discontinued, and I want you guys to be able to follow along, and I want you guys to feel like you're having fun, but I also want to feel like I can use products of mine and have fun with them even though you can't get them anymore. Does that make sense? Is that selfish? Might be a little selfish. Anyways, this is a beautiful not Natasha Denona, what the heck am I talking about? I don't have a single palette from her. This is a beautiful ABH palette. Again, beautiful, wonderful Anastasia Beverly Hills formula that we all know and love. Buttery, creamy, easily blendable pigmented mattes. Buttery, smooth, soft, metallic shimmers that are just gorgeous on the eyelids. Perfect. I will probably do more looks with this with you guys at some point. Probably, knowing me, I'll probably do a palette roulette, and I will play around with it on my own a couple more times before really deciding if this is the neutral palette to sway me to the side of neutrals, though I am liking the look that I created so far today. So we'll see. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I hope you all just have a wonderful day. Mwah! Okay, bye!